Hey YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel on the web for all things geeky and cool, and welcome to Rook 180, episode number 11. Now for all my new subscribers who may not have seen a Rook 180 segment yet, basically I tried to review an item, usually a blind box, like you see in front of me here, in 3 minutes or less. Hence this tablet you see sitting right here. This has actually been changed in my channel going forward for the Rook 180 segments. I normally had a smartphone. I decided to use my tablet instead, just because it's a little bigger screen and easier to see the numbers counting down. Now the object is to do a full review. That means showcasing the complete item that you see here, everything inside this box, including the accessories, if any, if they have it, and articulation. Now if I actually can do that, meaning do the full review in 3 minutes or less, the items you see here, as well as the items in front of me, stay in my collection. But if I'm still talking, when this thing hits 0, I lose the items I'm reviewing, as well as one of these two prizes. Now, to make a small little adjustment to the actual Rook 180 episode 11, I have to talk about this now. I talked about it on my stream last Monday. Unfortunately, I could not get an extra Nostromo Collection Aliens Titan vinyl. In the actual, before we actually did a round of voting, it was these two guys going at it head to head. And it was about a 2-to-1 ratio where people wanted the Aliens as opposed to Stranger Things Funko. So this one's being removed now, and we're going to not talk about that right now. Now, I had to make the audible, make the adjustment, so I figured, you know what, let me go with these AVP, whoever wins, Alien vs. Predator Titan vinyls in its place. So we're going to do one of each. So I think this would be a good compromise, only because I could not get another one of these guys here. I looked everywhere to find it, but I could not get it. So if I'm actually still talking when this goes off, what are the prizes up for grabs? So it turns into a giveaway, basically. There's two items. You can either get, basically in the comments, we'll talk about it if I fail the challenge, is a Game of Thrones, DarkHorse Hasbro Game of Thrones staction piece. So it's a really cool item. I've had this on other Rook 180 segments. Usually people pass on this item, or it doesn't get pulled up when you actually go to actually draw it. Most people go with the other item, not this one. It's a pretty cool piece. It is a staction item, has a price point of about $25. On the other hand, you can actually get this guy here, which is from 343 Studios and Jinxed. It's a Halo 6-inch Spartan collectible figure. This is Locke, the variant Night Ops version. I got this out of a trade box with another YouTuber. I figured I'm not using this for anything. It might be a good idea to put it up for a Rook 180 prize. I'm guessing the price point of this thing, I'm only guessing, is at least 15 to 20 bucks US. I'm guessing. I'm not entirely sure. So with that being said, guys, all these items can be up for grabs if I fail this challenge. So with that being said, let's hope I can do this. I've never yet beaten a Titan vinyl challenge, especially two of them, in 3 minutes or less. So I'll actually put myself on a clock right now. Starting, boom, here we go. So first what we're going to talk about is the Nostromo collection. Like I said, I can only get one of these guys. It's a large amount of items. I think there's 12 items in this series. There are a few rare pieces you can get, like the egg, looks like the egg, not the egg, there's right here, there's an egg, that's a rare piece, and Big Champ, who's one of the basic aliens that we saw in the original Alien series. So let's actually crack into this guy and see what we can get. So it comes in a blind bag. We all know about blind bags. This is what the blind bag would look like. So I have my knife here in case I need it. So let's see who we can actually get. I'm hoping for Big Champ. Big Champ would be cool. We got a little crawler guy, a face hugger. So we got ourselves a face hugger. Looks really, really cool. Is there any accessories with this guy? No accessories. His rarity is 2 of 20. So I think this would be more of a common one. This would be a common piece, I'm assuming. Pretty cool the way it looks. There is detail on it. There is no articulation because it's just one little static piece. There's no movement for it at all. It's all white with a pink sort of insert in the middle here, but it looks really cool. I couldn't remember the name of the guy. It is actually a face hugger. So this is 2 of 20 on this one. We're doing pretty good so far, I have a feeling. Next is going to be the second box, number 2. So this is the whoever wins collection. So here's what it would look like here. There is accessories if you can get a Predator. It'd be really cool to get a Predator. The Wolf Predator, the Scar Predator, Chopper. They have rares for Scar. It looks like there's 2 different versions of the Scar Predator, and you can get a Pred Alien or Alien as well. So here's what the packaging would look like. It looks pretty cool. I like the way it looks. I'd love to get myself a Predator. I think the Predators look really, really sweet. This is silver packaging if you're curious. So let's actually get into it. This seems pretty big. What I'm seeing here, it seems pretty thick, so I'm hoping for a Predator. Ooh, it's a Predator. We got a Predator. Woohoo! We got a Predator, and he has a really cool spear accessory. So we're going to have to cut out the spear accessory. Looks really, really cool. It is detailed. It is sort of a gunmetal color. So here's what the accessory look like. It's a spear. And here's our Predator. It looks really, really sweet, actually. Head articulation. The arms do go up and down. There's nothing on the legs, so you have at least one point here, hindered by the tendrils a little bit. Arms go up and down. Looks really, really sweet. I like the way he looks. You can actually have him hold the spear in his hand, like that. I'm trying to get it here, if I can get it in his hand and hold it. It looks something like that. Looks really, really sweet. So we got these two guys out of both these boxes. And I think that's it for this video. There's nothing really else to talk about. It looks really, really cool. Silver colored with the dreads in the orange gunmetal color. Orange in the tendrils in his back here. It looks really, really sweet. So with that being said, guys, I think we're done with this video. So I'm going to put myself off the clock right now. It looks like I did it with 10 seconds left. I didn't think I'd be able to beat this one, but because this piece here, the face hugger, there is no articulation, I think that saved me in this video. That's what I think. Like I said, the Nostromo Collection one here, which is the original base figures for Alien. So I wasn't thinking I would get a face hugger. I didn't think that would be one of the items you can get here. But I think it looks really, really cool. But again, it's just a staction piece. Looks really, really sweet. As you can see here, I'll kind of pose them right there. Oh, had it. There we go. Right there. Stay. Right there, perfect. I do like the way it looks cool. The Predator looks really neat as well. Like I said, there's not a lot of articulation with him. I think this is the Scar Predator, I'm guessing. I think there's only one Predator inside this series, except for the Wolf one. I'm assuming this is the Scar Predator here. I wonder if it's a rarer one, because he has a shoulder cannon, and there's no shoulder cannon listed on the other one. It's not, this is Chopper. Excuse me, this is it looks like Chopper, but he has no skulls. So maybe this is one of the rare ones. I'm not entirely sure, guys. I'm looking at what's listed here, and they have Scar here, but he looks different in the picture. So this might be one of 40 ones here. And it's not the Predator. They have a normal Predator, which is the thermographic one here, when he went to the heat vision mode. So I'm not entirely sure which one this is. He does have a shoulder cannon, which is not articulated. I thought it would be Scar, and it looks like Scar, but he has no shoulder cannon. This might be the normal Scar one, but I don't see a shoulder cannon on it, so I'm not entirely sure. I know it's not Chopper, because Chopper looks different than this one. I think it's Scar. This is either the 2 of 21 or the 1 of 41. I'm not 100% sure, because the picture right here, if you can see that, what I'm pointing to, doesn't have it with a shoulder cannon, and there is a shoulder cannon on this one. So I'm making the assumption this might be the rare one. So that being said, I did it in about 10 seconds left. I think it was a very, very good Rook 180. Like I said, I saved myself because of this guy right here, because I didn't have another real figure to review. So with that being said, I hope you liked this episode of Rook 180, episode 11. Episode 12, I think I'm going to do the Justice League Funko blind boxes against the Avengers Affinity War Funko blind box. I think that would be a good clash head-to-head. I want you guys to vote on which one you think would be the best one to review. Not because the one you like the most. I want you to pick the one that you think would be the best review between those two items. So with that being said, I hope you liked this video. Definitely click that subscribe button, which is the picture of my face. And of course, you can come over here to click Windows to watch more of my videos. Take care, guys. I'll see you next video, and bye-bye.